Society should strive for something stronger than what it is in its weakest moments. Mario M. Cuomo said this in The Death Penalty is Dead Wrong. It's Time for America to Outlaw It Completely in the New York Times. My name is Rachel Nodler, and I have studied the death penalty a lot for this past year. I've done a few essays over it, and I've done many research. After all of my papers and research, I have come to the decision that I think the death penalty is morally wrong. I believe that the death penalty has never elevated a society, and it has only inspired hate. I believe that whenever people want to practice the death penalty or vote for it during election season, that the reason they are voting for it is because they are angry at somebody who has hurt them or somebody close to them. I believe that this is the exact reason why America should be stronger than what it is in its weakest moments. There is no good reason to believe that the death penalty is any better now than it was in New York when they had it, used it, regretted it, and discarded it. According to the Innocence Project, 17 people have been proven innocent by DNA testing after serving time on death row. These people were convicted in 11 different states and served a combining time of 209 years in prison. The government was prepared to end their life. For many of those people who think the death penalty is okay, they believe that it deters crime rate. They think that by scaring criminals, then those criminals won't commit the things they do. However, this is not true in all cases. When Mario M. Cuomo was defeated by a Republican candidate, New York State brought back the death penalty. By doing so, they took all of those criminals who were serving true life imprisonment and put them on death row. After one of them had been killed, he left a note in his cell, and it said, "Tell Governor Cuomo I would rather die than serve life in prison." What I don't understand the most, though, is why some people are pro-life for abortion, but they're not pro-life for adults and criminals. I think that this way of thinking is extremely hypocritical. It doesn't make sense to me. However, I believe there is a solution. True life in prison, with no possibility of being released. There is a way that we can make this possible within our community, but it is all up to you. Right now, I want you to think about whether or not you believe the death penalty is okay. Do you think it's okay to murder somebody that you don't even know? Whether or not they did something wrong, is it your decision to decide whether it's wrong enough for them to give up their life? Next time there is an election season, there will be a box next to death penalty. One will say yes, and one will say no, and you have the option. I want you to make up your mind right now that you will check the box that says no next to the death penalty, because it is dead wrong. It's morally wrong, it's psychically wrong, and it's humanely wrong. And we need to outlaw it in America completely. Thank you.